Want to see more of Ashes TV? Want to help our club grow stronger? You can help us right now by subscribing to Ashes TV. Press the subscribe button below this video and support your local football team. Saltash hosted Bodmin in the Cornwall Charity Cup, which was played at Kimberley Stadium on the 25th of September 2019. Saltash make a number of changes to their squad, most notably the loss of striker Sam Hughes, top goal scorer for this season. Scott Coombe makes his first appearance this season in midfield, with Kombostiotis and Maywood making their way to the bench from the second and third teams respectively. It was a relatively slow start to the game for both teams, but that doesn't mean it was without its chances.
Make it tough, get out of your feet. Go on, travel. Man on your back. Go on, keep going, keep going. Go on.
Having made a few changes to the starting lineup, Saltash had to adjust their tactics to battle a tough Bodmin side. The first goal came, though, in the 33rd minute, after Reece Thompson was brought down in the area by a Bodmin player for a penalty to Saltash United. David Barker stepped up and converted the spot kick.
Anything else you want to give them tonight? Fucking shit! Brad. Bollocks.
However, Bodmin weren't behind for long. Shortly after the restart, Bodmin were rewarded a free kick in Saltash territory. The spot kick was then converted with a brilliant strike from Talan Mitchell. Bodmin were applying a lot of pressure to the Saltash back line, and they were beginning to make mistakes. Just before half-time, Bodmin pounced on one of these mistakes and converted to make it 2-1. The cross came in from Talan Mitchell, and Dan Jennings was there to apply the finish. The second half started much the same as the first had ended, with Saltash struggling to keep hold of possession. An early chance from a corner was a deceiving impression of what was to come for the next 20 minutes. Saltash were soon punished for their sloppiness at the start of the second half. Poor anticipation in the centre of the pitch led to Dan Jennings running through on goal, and though his initial shot came off the post, he was able to pounce on the rebound to make it 3-1 to Bodmin. For the first 20 minutes or so of the second half, Saltash struggled to maintain possession. But soon they started to gradually claw their way back into the game. With Saltash steadily creeping back into the game, they were rewarded on 70 minutes with a goal from David Barker. This after continued pressure on the Bodmin penalty area. Reece Thompson was able to lay it off and allowed David Barker to come in and apply a finish from outside the box for his second goal of the game. The pressure was building on the Bodmin goal, and Saltash continued to throw chance after chance.
Drop in, Luke. You've got it this one, haven't you? Can you do that first half, linesman? Just be aware. Out.
Oh my God!
The Saltash comeback was complete in the 88th minute. Callum O'Brien was put down the left-hand side, he crossed the ball in, and Reece Thompson was there to apply the finish. With the score at 3-3, extra time loomed. Despite the end of the game approaching, chances were still coming thick and fast, with both teams almost securing their place in the next round. Extra time came with the score at 3-3, and both teams pressed in the first half of extra time for that goal that would take them through. Ryan Rickard was at hand to deny Bodmin, whilst at the other end of the pitch Saltash had numerous chances that they failed to put away. A free kick was given to Bodmin, but Talon Mitchell could not convert like he did before. Saltash's best chance came here, with numerous attempts at goal, not one of which hit the back of the net.
Cornish, do it!
However, the goal that won the game did eventually come, just before the end of the first half of extra time. The goal came as a result of a free kick that was given at the edge of the Bodmin area. The ball was cleared, but Daniel Lewis worked the ball back into the box and gave it to Sam Farrant, who finished off.
It's fucking absolutely embarrassing. It's embarrassing. Fucking just go on. him early.
For the majority of the second half of extra time, Bodmin were reduced to 10 men, with Jennings being sin-binned for dissent. They were lucky not to be reduced to 9 after a clear stamp from Hobbs on Callum O'Brien.
Get around him! Right, Luke! Get around him, boy. Go on, get around him.
With both teams tiring, chances were few and far between in this second half of extra time. And Saltash would eventually run out as the winners with the scoreline at 4-3. With this result, Saltash progressed to the next round of the Durning Lawrence Charity Cup, where they'll face Godolphin Atlantic on the 27th of November at Kimberley Stadium.
Thank you for your support today.